Cap City, what's going on? It's your girl D here with 8th House Energy, and I'm here to bring you your December 2021 Silent Enemies reading. I hope all is well in the Cap City community. For those of you who are part of the 8th House community, you know how I feel about you. I love you guys. I appreciate you in all the various ways that you continue to show your support for the channel. Thank you, thank you. For those who are new, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you'll subscribe, hit the notification bell. I do post weekly. This reading is a Silent Enemies reading. This is a reading designed to help you to pay attention and pay more attention to your intuitive nudges. This channel is for people who are on a spiritual journey. And those of you who are on a spiritual journey, it's very important that you understand the nature of the relationships, the people that are around you, whether they're family, friends, business associates, colleagues, employee boss scenarios. Whether this is your neighbor, your landlord, your kid's teacher, your nail salon person, all the people who are in your energy on a regular basis, you get intuitive nudges about these people. A lot of times you may blow them off, but what you want to do is start paying attention to it, okay? Because you never know what those intuitive nudges could lead to. It could be leading to you helping somebody out by just inquiring, hey, I sense that you're a little off lately. You know, are you okay? This person may tell you, well, I'm going through some things right now, but thanks for your concern. Or they may say, hey, you know, I just been feeling a little uncomfortable because of, you know, I got this going on or I got that going on. That is a false alarm. That means that the intuitive nudges you're getting are not putting you in a position where you're in danger. But it's also positive because it puts you in a position where you're able to be more attentive to the people around you, right? And show your love and concern for them. So this is why, you know, it's good to pay attention to your intuition. There's a good and bad to it, you know. So the good is, of course, you're needed and you'll be available. The unfortunate thing could be that, yeah, there could be a situation where you may have a jealous family member. You may have a jealous lover. You may have, you know, a colleague here that you don't get along with. Or, you know, you may be in an environment that's not healthy for you, you know. So this is what the Silent Enemies reading is all about. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to make this reading fit. We will have it extended. The link will be in the box below. Capricorn energy. I was going to say your opposite polarity. Let's take a look at the cards that come out. So the first card I'm going to talk about is the Eight of Wands energy in reverse. That's Sagittarius. The second card I'm going to talk about is the Strength energy, Major Arcana, Leo. And then the third card I'm going to talk about is the Three of Cups energy. Now, I just did Sag, and the Three of Cups came out in the same position, but it came out in reverse. So we're going to see what's up with this with you for Cap City. So the first card we got is the Eight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius is your 12th house. So you may not know, but there's somebody who's going to be reaching out to you, or there's some type of message coming to you, or you could be getting some spiritual downloads in your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams, okay? But there's somebody who's going to message you or reach out to you, all right? And maybe you know it, maybe you don't know it, or they're sending, like I said, I don't want to repeat the same thing again, but it feels like that's what I'm doing. So with that being said, pay attention to any and all messages. Now, we'll find out in the extended why you could be getting these messages. It could be somebody reaching out to you. Now, the 12th house, okay? So for some of you, this is somebody who could be an enemy to you. You may not realize it, okay? But this is somebody you have maybe communications with in the past. But because the Sagittarius energy is in your 12th house, this could be somebody who's an unknown enemy, or they could be an unknown ally, okay? That's also what the 12th house handles a lot of people. You know I say that sometimes it's the house of the hidden enemy, but it's also the house of the hidden allies, okay? People who are helping you, who you may not look at as your friends, or you may not know, who have your best interests at heart. So it's going to be up to you to determine by listening to your intuition, should I answer this call or should I not? Should I answer this email or should I not? What is this dream telling me about this person? Should I reach out to them or should I not? You know? Also, this could be about travel. Some of you may be in a position where you may want to travel quickly. You know, take a quick trip, or it might be a last minute plan to take a trip somewhere. You may want to reconsider that. I'm not sure, but it looks like it may not be beneficial for you to do a short trip, especially if this is with somebody you know, spur of the moment type of thing. You may just need to slow down. But we'll find out why in the extended. So yeah, this is what I'm getting with this Eight of Wands. This in reverse. It came out in reverse. All right. So some of you may be ignoring somebody you should speak to. Some of you, you are frustrated. This Eight of Wands in reverse energy could represent frustration. All right, being aggravated with a situation here, not being able to understand things not being clear to you. Right now, Venus. Oh, Venus is in your first house right now, right? Hold on. Where is Venus at? I think it's leaving on November 5th and coming to your house. Venus is in Sagittarius, I believe, until the 5th. Let me make sure. Yeah, Venus is coming to your house on the 5th. I'm sorry, to your first house on the 5th. So you could be having dreams about, your frustrations that you had in relationships, people you loved. Why did the communication end? Why did it stop happening? You could be trying to figure that out and you don't know. All right. So maybe this person has answers for you. We'll see. As we go into the extended, we'll definitely pull up cards and see what that's about. But there could be some frustration here. Somebody could be blocking someone. You could be blocking someone that you shouldn't block, or there's somebody you should not be talking to and you are. So this is an energy for me like, okay, you may not know, the devil and the angels could look alike to you right now. You may be having a difficult time deciphering who you should trust and who you shouldn't, right? So we'll figure that out in the extended here. But I do get an energy of frustration. Be careful of somebody coming towards you, reaching out to you, arguing with you. Because that's spirited energy here with the Eight of Wands. So that's somebody who's very passionate in whatever way. So you may have to be careful of that. You may want to be careful, arguing with someone, or if someone reaches out to you, allowing them to pull you out of character. Okay, so just be careful. And also we have the strength energy. So this is a major arcana. So when a major arcana shows up, we definitely need to pay attention to it because it can it could represent a major change in our lives, right? So I feel like for some of you, you definitely are going to have to stand your ground. I feel like there's somebody who could be trying to reach out to you, someone who you have cut off. You decided not to communicate with this person, but I feel like this person does not respect you. And they don't respect boundaries. This person could be angry because you're not answering their calls, or you're not responding back to them. And it could be because they want to reconnect with you and you're just not interested. Okay? So you will have to stand your ground with this person. I'm not sure how far I would have to go, but you will have to stand your ground. Okay? Because I feel like this person is someone who, they're showing up as a silent enemy. They're definitely not. This is Leo energy. So this is energy here where, the lion don't back down, right? So you're going to have to go up against the lion. And you may have to be the lion, okay? Or this other person who doesn't respect you, they may be trying to come in and be forceful in some way, shape, or form. It could also be that there's somebody who, it's their ego. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to communicate with them anymore. So their ego's wounded. And that could be a problem as well. But we'll clarify that in the extended in reference to this. But you definitely want to pay attention to this, especially if you have someone if you're like, yo, I don't want to talk to you anymore, and you said this to this person, like, stop calling me. I'm not interested in communicating with you. Now, if you're not communicating and not being honest, like if you're the Eight of Wands in reverse, you feel this way, but you ain't saying nothing, then this is why this person probably is still coming towards you. You're going to have to speak up. You're going to have to put your foot down and let this person know, look, I appreciate the connection we had, but it is over. I've decided to move on. As a result, I will not be answering your calls. I will not be reaching out to you, and I recommend that you do the same. We need to move on. If you've said that to an individual and they still are being disrespectful, this is where you're going to have to put your foot down. All right? You're going to have to stand your ground, because if you give in or cave in, for some of you, this is what this person wants. They want you to give in and cave in with the Three of Cups energy. If you give in and cave in, then this person, they're looking at you as weak. They're looking at you as I control this situation, not you. They don't even look at you as a human being. They look at you as a situation, is what I'm feeling here. I control the situation, not you. Who are you? I'm the one in charge here. And if you reconnect with them, that is what you are reinforcing to them. So, like I tell you all the time, we teach people how to treat us by what we tolerate and what we don't tolerate. You allowing this person to reconnect with you is telling this person that they have power and control in this relationship over what you say and do. And they have a right to impede on your space whenever they want to, because you're going to succumb and give in and let them. Right? So this is where you are going to have to get angry and put your damn foot down and command your respect. This is what it is. Okay? This person could be traveling towards you and not telling you. You may not know this. So if you're at a distance from this person, I don't know if they know where you live or not, but maybe that could be what it is too. They're mad because they can't get to you. You could be at a distance from this person. So in this case, you will have the upper hand, but they will try to still reach out and connect with you. Just know that. Be careful of any parties or events that you get invited to. Be careful not to eat or drink there, or watch your food. Watch your drinks. If you're going out with friends and things like that, or you're going to people's houses and you're partying and y'all watch your drinks. Okay? Especially when you're hanging around with friends, so-called friends. I'm going to need you to watch your drink. I'm going to need you to watch who you hang out with, who you consider friends. I'm going to need you to reconsider getting back together with certain people, and we're going to find out who they are in the extended. Okay? But there's somebody here or a group of people here who could be reaching out to you. They could be all together, or they could be separate entities at a time wanting to reconnect with you. But they're showing up as a silent enemy, as in there's no good intent behind it. Or it could be good intent, because the road to hell is paved with good intention. But if the universe don't want you with this person, it don't matter what their good intentions are. The way that they're set up is they're set up as an agent in your life, a op. Okay, for those of you who understand what that means, or an enemy. They're set up as a karmic partner to teach you lessons, and then after you learn the lessons, you separate. So it don't matter what people's intentions are. What their job is in your life is always going to prevail, right? So we're going to go to the extended and get clarity on all of this, okay? So if this resonated with you thus far and you want to follow, before you do, make sure you click the like button. And if you want to leave a comment on how it resonates, feel free to do so. The link to the extended's in the box below. Now, if this doesn't resonate, don't worry about it, right? Check your other placements. You'll see on the screen that there's some other videos for Capricorn that you can check out. And I do post weekly, so make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you'll see when new content is up. So with that being said, Cap City, we'll head to the extended. The link's in the box below. Feel free to follow me over. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next reading. Later, Cap City.